Hello everyone, I am Tasmaiy Upadhyay, 15 years old, from Sant Kabir Indian International School from Vadodara, Gujarat. My innovation is the Aero-heat jacket. And let me explain you the procedure of how this is useful and to whom. So this is a jacket which has both inner and outer layers made up of parachute material, which is both resistant to heat as well as is airtight. Okay, so now the two layers, the inner layers and the outer layer, they both have a gap between them. And this is a valve which is attached to it by me. And through this valve, with a pump, with an air pump, you can fill the air in between these two layers. So the jacket is filled with air between the two layers. Okay, so these are the airtight pockets present on both sides of the jacket, one each side. And these are made simply from the zippers from the airtight bags so easily available in the market. All you need to do is just press them like this and they are sealed. It's all done. So now you may ask that what is the principle used in this innovation? Now the basic principle involved is that air is a bad conductor of heat. It's something that's known to everyone. But now I'm using it in my innovation. It's the same principle that works when you drape a blanket over yourself at night when you're feeling cold. Now, what exactly happens? The air which is trapped between the two layers of Aero-heat jacket is the one which doesn't let your body's heat escape. And when your body's heat does not escape, it helps you warm yourself up. And even if some heat tries to escape, it will end up in warming up the air trapped between, which would in turn give you the heat back. So that way you feel all cozy and warm. So you may now be wondering that what is this sachet doing on your screen? Well, this sachet is extremely important for my innovation, the Aero-heat jacket. This sachet will be used hand in hand with the jacket. And the jacket, the airtight pockets that I showed you earlier, these sachets will go into that airtight pocket. Now these sachets are filled with special chemical which react with air vigorously and need to be kept for 10 minutes in open air so that they come to a bearable and optimal temperature, and then therefore you can put them into the pockets. This sachet will remain heated consistently for up to 5 full hours, and this sachet will heat the air trapped between the layers. I have designed the jacket in such a manner that the sachet always remains in contact with the air. So now I'll open this sachet and you can see this is the sachet. Now I'm mixing it up. I'll have to keep it in open temperature for about 10 minutes or so. So this is the same sachet that I had opened a few minutes earlier, like about 10 minutes earlier, and it's pretty warm now because it had been in open air contact through a long time. And now because it's warm enough, now we are going to just put it into this pocket that I have specifically designed for this. You put it just like that and you seal it up and it's all done. Then you have to fill the air in from this and it's all ready to go in use. So once you start filling the air in, you can fill it up to basically your own personal preference at whatever level you want. But I suggest specifically this amount of capacity, this amount of air in your jacket until it plumbs up like this, until it is, a bit balloon like in this manner. And then also, as I say, it's your personal preference. You can manipulate the amount of air you want. You can have it all bulging up or you can have it less. It's completely up to you. But then also make sure that there is a little substantial amount of air in there. Otherwise the sachets won't work and it won't provide you the amount of heat that is required. Now the final question comes is that who will use it and why would they use this Aero-heat jacket? Now how would I answer this question is that this particular Aero-heat jacket is extremely useful to the people of a specific sector of the population. And for example, the critically ill patients, the elderly people, small children probably between the age groups of 10 and 15, and also those people who live in very icy regions, and also the handicapped people. Now all these sectors of people are those who cannot frequently change clothes. Now let me give another example. All those Indian soldiers standing and guarding our borderline at the Siachen Glacier. It's one of the coldest battlefields in the world, the Siachen Glacier. But they are guarding it and the government has provided them electrically mechanized jackets which cost easily about 10,000. And these jackets also have a potential of giving the wearer an electric shock. The jacket that I have made, the Aero-heat jacket, there's no potential of getting an electric shock, and also it is almost 5 times less the price than those jackets. So it's low on cost, it's easy to make, and it is also very portable. So I hope that this innovation, if available to the people, would do a great help to anyone and whoever requires it. And I hope that this innovation is something that brings about a change. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.